Hi everyone, good morning. So today I want to do a peel off mask because they're my favourite, and when I'm feeling lazy they're just like really an easier option than having to go in and wash it all off and scrub it and stuff like that. So yes, I still haven't quite figured out an upload schedule yet. I think maybe it's going to be Tuesdays, I don't know. So anyway, let me just grab them. So I went through my box of face masks and I picked out all of the, excuse me, all of the peel off ones. So I've got tea tree, black seaweed, cucumber, honey, Dead Sea and charcoal. I think that I'm going to go with, I think I might go with, such a hard choice, but I think I'm going to go with, that's black seaweed. It's a toss up between black seaweed and cucumber for me. One gives me deep pore detox, the other one gives me removes dirt and grime. Probably should go with the dirt and grime. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go peel off. Cucumber peel off mask from my 7heaven bumper pack. That is what I'm doing today. I am in my jammies. I woke up like half an hour ago and I've just not been able to get that energy to get out of bed properly. So I was like, now will be a perfect time to do a face mask, to help me get the hell out of bed and stuff. So I thought I'd do a face mask video. So yeah, I'm just going to get the stuff ready for this. I like to put in something so that it's easier for me to put on my face rather than using the packet. So I'm gonna get that and then I'll be right back for you guys. Some people will find this a little weird, but a few years back I got a mini mortar and pestle, like a granite one I think. It's really, really heavy, but I've never used it. It looks like I have, but I never used it for its intended purpose. And it just sits on my side. Never use it. So I started using it for my face mask stuff. So I put any like liquid form of face masks into the thing, and I have a spare foundation brush that I then use to apply it. I just find it a lot easier that way. So that's what I do. And the mini malt pestle was really cheap as well. I mean, I know there's probably cheaper alternatives for stuff like that, but I just thought it was really cute, and I fully intended to use it as an actual mortar and pestle, but I didn't. Oh gosh, that's a nice smell. It's not bad, it's not bad. Okay. Right, I'm just going to pour this into the cup and then come back so that you're not just sat here watching me fail at pouring face mask into a cup. Yeah. Right, it's done. I managed to squeeze most of it out. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. So it looks like a green goop. Ooh, almost spilled it everywhere. Right, so it just says on here to clean and dry your face, which I've done. Empty the entire sachet and blah. This is my brain in the morning. I just can't. And apply a thin layer onto the skin and leave it on until it's dry, or it won't work, and then peel it off. So it says, gently peel away dirt and grime with our extraordinary fusion of pulped cucumber and juiced citrus fruits to reveal skin that looks and feels super smooth, soft and squeaky clean. Play it cool and use weekly to keep pores clear of impurities. I mean, they say that on the back of all the face masks to use weekly, so if you use all their face masks weekly, you're kind of going to be in trouble because you'll be using like, you know what I mean, they have tons, so. But anyway, I mean, you can definitely, I can't really smell cucumber, but can really smell the citrus fruits. Really smell. It doesn't look like you get a lot, but honestly, 7heaven, I will say, they put a lot of product in the sachets than what's needed. I always find. So, use my camera to try and see what it is I'm doing. Oh gosh, that was sloshy. It feels nice. I always find that their face masks are always feel cold. Of course, unless you're using a self-heating one. But I find that I should probably take my nose stud out, which would have been a good start to the day, wouldn't it? There we are. Yeah, I always find that their face masks always feel nice and cold. Like, no matter where I store them. I mean, I store their face masks literally next to my bed in the box that they came in. I don't put them anywhere specific. I have my heating on a lot, especially right now because it's cold. And yeah, when I open up one of their face masks, it's just cold and refreshing. I like that, you know? But yeah, I highly recommend using a brush of some kind to put on liquid face masks, just because it gives you a lot more control about where it's going and stuff. And well, if you're used to using a makeup brush and you have one spare, definitely recommend that you use it. So I've been using the foundation brushes to put liquid face masks on for like over a year now. I can't remember why I did it in the first place. I guess I thought it was a good idea, and well, it turned out to be. Oh gosh, it smells really nice. Like, it doesn't smell all that great when they're in the packets, but when you get them out, you start putting them on your face, I always notice that the smell changes and it starts to smell really good. See, now pretty much all my face is covered with a thin layer, and there's still way loads of product left in the thing. So yeah, you definitely get more than your money's worth with these guys. Yeah, look. See, still a lot more product in there. Just look at this. That's the consistency of their peel off face masks. It's a nice green colour, but as you can see, when you put it on your face, it just stays clear. It kind of looks like someone splashed me in the face with water. Try and thicken some of it up on the sides, maybe. I don't like to throw away a product because you can't put it back in the packet, you see. It says on there once open that you have to use it. So, and I don't like to pack my face with tons of product, because especially when I'm using clay or peel off, otherwise it becomes uneven and parts of your face will dry while other parts remain sticky. You know, the best way to use peel offs is to make sure that you've got an even layer throughout your face. Like, otherwise you're going to have parts that are dry before the other bits, and it's not great sitting around waiting, you know, especially if you've got other things to do. If you're like me, you don't have other things to do. But I do try my best to make sure that I use all the product, and what I don't use I just unfortunately wash down the sink when I wash up my thing. Not really much else I can do. It's not like I can recycle it, you know. Oh. My face looks very wet. Have I got everything? I don't think I can really force much more on. But I don't want to waste that. Just on my forehead. I think that would do. Yeah, that's going to have to. I've still got a little bit left, but not much. This is how much I've got left. But I really don't want to keep packing it on, you know. So, I think, yeah, I'm going to have to throw away the rest that's in there. Right, okay, so it says to leave it on until it dries. It doesn't say how long it takes to dry, but usually these take about 10-15 minutes. Goodbye, brush. Usually they take about 10-15 minutes to dry, so I'm going to time it. So right now for me it's 11:13, so I'm going to time it and see how long it actually takes for this to dry. So that when I come back to do the peeling, I can let you guys know how long these take. I've never actually used a peel off mask from them, I think. I can't remember. I mean, look back through my videos, I have so many face masks on, so I can't actually remember if I've used a peel off from 7heaven before, but yeah. Very wet. It looks very wet at least. But it still feels nice. Feels nice, feels wet. Right, okay, I'm going to wash this, I'm going to wait for this to dry and come back, peel off, and we will go from that. Okay guys, I'll see you like, hopefully in like 15 minutes. I mean, not like you'd notice, because obviously I'm going to edit that bit out. Or should I just speed up and be sat here like, waiting. Oh dear. Oh, one thing I will say is, if any of you guys follow Daz Games, Daz Black, he is so amazing and absolutely hilarious. I started watching him about a year ago now. I came across one of his videos on TikTok and then went and proceeded to go to his YouTube, and I feel like I've basically watched all of his content now. But yeah, he's such a kind-hearted soul. He's so brilliant. He's so funny. His stuff is original. It's just great. So if you guys like watching horror games and stuff like that, I suggest you go and like follow, subscribe, you know, whatever. Go check out Daz Games. He's under Daz Black, which is, you know, his name on social media, and he's just a lovely guy, a genuine lovely guy. You don't really get that much these days on YouTube, so I just wanted to say that, and you know, go bloody watch his videos. You won't regret it, honestly. He has just done a diss track, and it is amazing. Like, well done. When I was watching it, I was just like, my mouth just dropped open when I was watching it. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking brilliant. So yeah, I just wanted to say, go watch some of his videos, or watch all of his videos. Like, there's something for everyone. Like, he's great. My favourite ones is where he watches the fashion shows. Every time, no matter how many times I watch those, it absolutely has me wetting myself. His reactions to things are just absolutely hilarious. Yeah, if you're feeling down and sad or anything like that, and you just want that little bit of a boost, go watch one of his videos. You will feel so much better after. Oh dear. So yeah, sorry guys, I just wanted to say that. Right, so it's been 3 minutes now. It's starting to feel like it's getting a bit dry here. Yeah, I can feel it pulling here. Yeah. Okay, so I will be back I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. Be back in 13 minutes and we'll see where we're at. Hi guys. Right, so it's been off about 20 minutes. And as you can probably tell, I'm finding it difficult to talk now, but like, so you want to make sure that these are completely dry before you start peeling, otherwise it won't go and work. So it feels pretty much completely dry. And like, when I wiggle my mouth there, it starts to come off. Oh gosh. Ooh. Oh, so it's still some stuck to my face, but ew. Yeah, so I left it on for about 20 odd minutes. Oh, I think this side here is still a little bit wet, but not wet. It still comes off, just not as peely. Oh gosh. I think I got some of it in my hair. I did. Lol. Yeah, so you can tell how the rest of it come off really easy, and this bit here is clumping like this because everything was dry except these bits here on my cheek where I put on that other layer. Ooh, gross. Still smells really nice, skin feels pretty good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go over my face with a hot flannel, then I'm going to come back and have a proper look to see if it did what it said it was going to. Okay, right, so rather than going and washing it off the bit that didn't completely dry, I'm going to use these. I especially like these because they're biodegradable, you know. They're good. So they are for sensitive skin and all of that. They don't have any harsh chemicals in it. So I'm just going to use these to make sure all the residue is completely off my face. So it said that that face mask is supposed to lift dirt and grime. Now, obviously, my face wasn't all that dirty to begin with because I washed my face, but it does have a really weird sense of cleanliness that I don't get from just, you know, normally washing my face, so. But yeah, it started to get a little itchy at the end there, just where it was starting to peel in places where it was already dry. But essentially, basically no fuss. Now, I don't put a face mask on every morning. I think maybe I do like 2 face masks a week. One in the morning and one before bed, twice a week. Which is why I buy the bumper packs, because it's cheaper. Or if I'm in Superdrug, I'll buy theirs because they do like 3 for £2 and stuff like that. I think I still have some of those as well that I could probably do some videos on as well. And I think I have an eye one somewhere that I really want to try, so I'll probably do that one next, maybe, if I can find it. Okay, so that's that. Got bits in my hair still. Wow. Even though I use my brush, I still get it in my hair. Well, you know, I have to say, it does feel a lot fresher and cleaner than what it would have done if I had just used normal face scrub. I like it. It smells good and all that. So after I put a face mask on, I use, it makes it look like I've got dandruff, but I don't. I use this. Now, it's from Barry M, and I'm not a massive fan of Barry M, or Barry M, however you say it, but I got this because it was part of a dual package of something online I was looking at. Oh. And it's called Hydrating Coconut, and it's got vitamin B5 and all of that in it to help with keeping your face hydrated and everything throughout the day. So before I put on anything else, this is what I start with. So when I do my makeup, this is what I start with. So you just spray it like you would. Like you would on like a face mist, you know. Smells really, really nice, and it takes split seconds to dry, right? And then after I've done that, I use this. So this is from Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser, and I put this on after every face mask, just to, you know, keep my face nice and hydrated and moisturised. That, along with the stuff you just see me use. And again, it says on their daily use, but I don't do this daily. I do it a few times a week. I mean, you can do it daily, but I don't. Purely because I'm lazy, so I don't do it. But yeah, that's everything. I mean, yeah, it feels a lot cleaner than before. Gosh, I have to wash my hair now though, look. Whoopsie. Yeah, so that was the 7heaven cucumber peel off mask, and yeah, it was really nice. It took about 20-25 minutes to fully dry, although you could see I still had there where I did double layers and I shouldn't have really. I swear I've got it blinking everywhere. Yeah, if you watch my other face mask videos, you'll see that I put a link down where you can get them. But literally, if you just go into Google search engine or whatever search engine you use and just type in 7heaven bumper pack, it'll come up. It's like 20 quid and you get like 30 different masks, including hair masks as well, which I'm excited to try. But yeah, so yeah, I hope everybody's staying safe in these harsh times, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please stay safe. I love you all.